What is going on, guys? Today I have a two-part video here. The first part, for about 5 minutes, I'm going to describe how to virtually buy a house if you're PCSing over to Fort Bragg, because that's what I do. I specialize and work with the people who are PCSing here. I help everybody, but really, PCSing here is stressful, and it doesn't have to be. Buying a house sight unseen is awful, but it really doesn't have to be that bad. I am going to look out for you in a bunch of different ways, and it's actually pretty easy to do. So, part one, how to buy a house virtually, especially if you're PCSing Fort Bragg through me. This is how I do it. If you want to just go straight to the virtual open house, which is a whole lot of fun, it's just kind of me hanging out in this house that I had over the weekend, then go ahead and skip ahead like 5 minutes, and then that's where that's going to be. Anyways, getting back to it, buying a house online, first of all, is you want to contact somebody who will represent you well and look out for your best interests, and somebody that you ideally trust, and that the agent, broker, realtor, whatever you want to call them, and then somebody like me, or ideally me, is going to go out to the options that you have. What I like to do is I like to say, okay, you have 10, pick your top 3, because those are most likely going to be the candidates that are worth seeing. Now, if your top 3 are just like, nope, absolutely not, then don't worry about it. We're going to kind of move on. So if you get to your top 3 and you're like, well, how do I know? It's like, I'm going to go boots on the ground for you. I'm going to take my video here. I'm going to send you a private YouTube link to where you can watch it multiple views. You can share it with all your friends and family, whatever you want to do. Be like, hey, what do you think of this house? I'm going to let you know if it smells bad. I'm going to let you know if it feels weird. Look at the scariest YouTube video, or scariest home tour that I've ever done, and you can see where it's like the vibe was just off, man. The front door was open as soon as I went to the house, and it was in a weird spot. So just let you know, I wouldn't recommend that house. I'll give you honest feedback like I was buying the house. And that's what you want. You want somebody who's going to give you that honest feedback, be that boots on the ground for you, be able to show you the house and not just show you what the MLS pictures are, because those always look awesome. Mostly look awesome. So if you want to really feel for what a house is like without, not doctored photos, but without like somebody who has a professional eye that can capture things, and you just want me to show you like, oh look, there's this giant hole in the wall. Somehow the cameraman or the photographer missed that. Weird. Then we'll go ahead and show that to you. Like, oh hey, there's some scuffs here, this and that, some cosmetic stuff, whatever. I'll poke my head in the crawl space for you. You can look at the video. What I look for with my buyers, I'm going to look up. I'm going to make sure there's no cracking. I'm going to make sure there's no leaks or evidence of prior leaks. I'm going to look in some of the cabinets below the sink and things like that. Just see what we can discover before making that offer. At the end of the day, if you love the house and you know everything that's going on with it, and you're like, man, there's some things, but we can fix them, then I'm on board. If you know the risk and you're willing to accept the risk, then I'm on board. I will help you out. I will help coach you through your deposit, because right now it's a little bit different than it was before, where you had to put like $10,000 down and hope and a prayer that you're going to get the house. Now it's not like that. You don't have to put that much down at all. You do need to risk a little bit of that due diligence money, that non-refundable money up front. It goes towards the purchase price of the house. So as long as you go through and you buy the house, there's really no risk with it. I'll let you know, typically all of the sellers are going to be so excited to see that their house is going to close in 30 days, especially if it's been on the market for 60, 90, 120, whatever. If it's been on the market for a while, they're going to be super, super excited to get like a 30-day close. Outside of that, depends on the house, depends on the situation. Everyone is unique, but we can make that happen virtually. All the documents that I send are DigiSign. I can go through that house for you multiple times. I can rerun through it. Whatever the case is, buying a home virtually is not hard at all. Anyways, I hope you found this useful. I can dive into some more of it, but I'm going to go ahead and pass you to past me who did that virtual open house. All right, bye. What is going on, guys? I am on the way to do an open house, and I thought, what a better way to do it than maybe do a virtual open house if you can't join me for this one that's going to happen here in person. So if you are PCSing to Fort Bragg, I'm going to be Fort Bragg at kind of like what I like to call the winter soldier. If you're coming a little bit later on this year, then this is going to be great because this is exactly what we have. This is a new construction home, but this is what we have here, what you can look forward to. This place that I'm going, I've talked about it before in some of my videos. It's the Kingsbury neighborhood, and that neighborhood is it's about 20 minutes away from Post. It's not far at all. You feel like you're getting away. You have a lot of space between houses and stuff. The house that I'm going to is sitting on about an acre. You have space between neighbors. It used to be a tree farm is what it looks like. Used to be some hunting grounds and things like that, so it is very, very wooded. It's very cool. It's a great place to be. So we're going to be going to sit in this house that has been on the market for a little bit. It's been completed and all that. I think it's a gorgeous, beautiful house. I love the colors in it, and so that's where we're going to hang out today. We're also going to hang out in the neighborhood. I'm going to shoot some stuff while I am waiting for people to come through the house and see what it looks like. So that is what you are getting into today. It rained earlier, like a little bit, but it's mainly just cloudy, so we should actually get some traffic, which will be kind of cool. We'll see what actually ends up happening. Don't judge my back seat. That's the last one. Dude, right in the ants. Nice. That'll do it. All right. This ground is notoriously difficult, so see if I struggle here. Are we getting lucky? Oh man. Usually I run into like a billion rocks. Not today. Let's go. Neighborhood entrance. Pretty cool. This one's bent. Good enough? Yeah. Need another arrow sign because this one's a little bit deeper in the neighborhood because we sold the one that was close to the front, so that's great. That. It's kind of wonky. This one might be weird. Okay. Weird or not, it's going in. Heck yes. That's another one. Let's go. All right. Back at it. All right. I think my sign, oh, it did. It's over there. It fell down. Anyways, this house and this house are both under contract. So since we both have these, or since I have these under contract here, bam and bam, I can easily put my open house sign in between these lots so people know they just need to keep on driving a little bit further, and then they'll find me sitting in the house that they need to purchase, or these other two ones that are going up in this neighborhood that they can also buy. There we go. Cool. So we are finally in front of the house where we can put the open house sign. Then we can put some other stuff up, because that's going to be cool. I'm not showing you the house yet, on purpose. You may have seen it. I don't know. I wasn't really looking at my camera. So bam, open house, for sale, preferred lender there. And then we have the house. I like this house. I like the color. I like the floor plan. I like the landscaping. I like the lot. We'll go take a look at it. I'm gonna grab some stuff from the vehicle. All right, dude. Phone my little stack of business cards. Bag that has some information. Okay, here we go. Oh man, I forgot a chair. Oh, what a rookie. And I can't open the door? Goodness gracious. Rookie mistake, man. Gotta get a chair for the open house. This is a cool house. I like this a lot. I'm gonna have to look up the floor plan name because I cannot remember it. Kingston, perhaps? Anyways, formal dining room. Right from the rip here. Get the light. Boom. Then we have the stairs that are up here. Primary on the first floor. I know it's a 2379 square foot. Look at this big old island, man. Super cool island. I did do a video tour of this house not long ago. So it's on there. Oh man, look at that. That is just unfortunate. Oh, is that? That's just the outer pane of glass. Oh, too bad and very sad. Contact the correct person about that. Alrighty. Cool, I'm gonna set some stuff up and then we'll be ready to go. Cool, so work in progress here. Hydration station, a couple snacks gonna be there. Sign-in sheet, cards, buyer packet, home. I was right because it is the Kingston plan right here. Kingston plan, 2354 square feet, priced at $419,950. Not too bad. Oh, forgot the lights here. That one goes upstairs. We're just gonna turn them all on. Main reason I'm taking you with me. I forgot about that. Look at that garage door go. I can't set it down because that sensor's messed up, so they can just pick it up. But I'm gonna put my flag out. I'm gonna put my agent on duty out. So that's what I want to show you. I got like 2 agents on duty. Sometimes I put one at the front. Today is not the day of the front. So we're just gonna set this one out right here. Let everybody know. All right. And then take this. With our giant flag. I'm gonna go opposite. I'm gonna go opposite side of the road here. Oh, the flag is trying to be taken by the wind. On duty, right in front of that house there. That's nice. Most of the lights are on. We're gonna get our gym bag. There we go. We're gonna get our tool. This here. That's a rock under there. Cool, so flag is up. We had to move it a little bit, but that is fine. Got my bag of extra goodies in here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to disengage. Okay, so that's closed. In case anybody wants to come in and see that it's working, we're just gonna put our best foot forward. We're not gonna lie about it, but we're just gonna latch it. So if they do open the garage, it's a working garage. I'm providing food and drink, and the main thing is we're gonna capture some sign-ins and some experiences. These awesome people. This will give me a great talking point about how we're not gonna let you buy the house with a broken window. Why would we ever do that? That would be miserable. Of course that window's gonna get fixed, and it's gonna get fixed well. So, uh-oh, look at this. There it is. There's that fire extinguisher. Ooh. So, natural light. I like natural light a lot. Let's see. To kind of drown it out or complement. It kind of complements. That's not bad. We'll take this one on. We're going to hit it with that. Oh, there's a spider in there. See you. Oh. Alright. That was a flush. Let's see. Okay. Executive decision all our time. This is the primary downstairs, by the way. Gorgeous. Comes out here, this big old lot. Let's see if we can see where it ends. I want to say it's through these trees. Yeah, oh, right beyond that, those blue flags, there's that like pink flag tree. So that should be it there. Got some woods. It's cool. The other one's over there somewhere. Come on, grass. Grass will get there. We're gonna... no, we're good. Upstairs. So right now we have 2 of these Kingston plans, which are really cool. Outside front view of the neighborhood. Is our flag still there? Oh, thank goodness. It's doing okay. So we have 2 Kingston plans. Here, this one is complete. The other one is trying to get complete. So that's nice. And then what else do we have? A Southbrook. I have a Southbrook plan as well. So that'll be good. Interesting. That's okay. Locked door. Have no fear. Oh, unless I can drop the key under the door. That's all right. Strange that the door is locked and the exhaust fan is on. Almost scary. But not. Don't care. That's fine. Yesterday, we were doing an initial walkthrough of a home, and one of the guys went into the restroom, locked the door, and then found out that the door, well, these are your air handler accesses in this like bonus portion part of the room. Anyways, the guy that went to the bathroom and locked the door figured out that once that door was locked, it was not going to be unlocked. So that was nice. It was nice to discover for the nice buyer that the door handle is not working. It was not working properly, but he was stuck in the bathroom for like 30 minutes. It was hilarious because he is a fellow agent, and I mean that in the best way possible. Cool, things are on. Time for people to come by. And bam, through some movie magic, moving some things around. I think we got a pretty decent setup. I found a bunch more of my cards, which is just super awesome because I can give more of those out to more people, because the more people that have my stuff, the more people that can contact me about the stuff that I do. So, psyched about that. Now we wait and tell the social media world that this is going on. I told them yesterday, 2-3 days ago as well, but then today. They need to know today that the open house is happening. So, here we go. All right. Well, it's a relatively nice day outside. The neighbors next door have moved in. They've been moving since I got here, so that's pretty cool. But no visitors, surprisingly. Usually around this time, we'll get like ones or twos. I'm hoping by making this, I'm going to jinx it into having somebody come by and show up. I blasted out to social medias. It's been in all the groups. It's on Zillow. It's showing as an open house community, open house event. So it's more than one that's listed on there, which is cool. Usually kind of drives some traffic, but it's just not today for whatever reason. I had one call on the way in from somebody that was wanting to come see the house. He just didn't have his wife with him, and it made all the sense in the world to me to get the decision makers here if you're gonna move forward at the house. So I sent them some information and stuff. So if that counts, then I've had one guest. Otherwise, we are just hanging out here for about another hour and see what happens. All right, well, that's it. I tried to clean up early. I thought, you know, like sometimes you put like a couple things away and then all of a sudden that's when all your clients or future clients or customers, whatever you have, then that's when they come in. Not the case here. Not the case here for the open house today, and that's all right. It's August 2nd. People are pretty much like set up in the school districts and all that stuff. Doesn't mean these houses will not sell. We have a few in the neighborhood here that are still like waiting to go. This one's ready to go. So it doesn't mean that's like, you know, this is not gonna happen. It's just the day. That's just how it goes sometimes. So was not a waste of time. I got to hang out, make a cool video with you guys. You guys got to see just a little bit more of me being my crazy self. So hope you liked it. Hope it was kind of fun for you. Thanks for coming along the journey. Let me know if you want to see some more stuff like it. All right, y'all. Well, I definitely appreciate everything. I will talk to you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.